Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to make another Walking Dead figure review. Now, as you can see, this figure is a lot larger than the normal size figures which I have back here. And I'll simply just pull up the one that's the easiest for me to get, which is Beth. So, as you can see with Beth, she is a lot smaller than this one. And that is because, for those of you that don't know, they actually started making a new series of Walking Dead figures, which are now 7-inch, and they are now more realistic with better face scans, as you can see on them shown. And they're more like statues, which, in my opinion, is what they should be. I don't really like figures with a whole bunch of posability. That even goes for NECA figures with me. I just don't like that. I feel like they're meant for display. They're not meant for articulation, things like that. So, I'll simply detach her from her stand, which says The Walking Dead, AMC The Walking Dead on it. Looks like a little pedestal. Has one peg for her foot. A katana is pretty nice. You can take it out of the hands, but I'm not going to because it is extremely annoying to get out of her hands, because I'm actually going to turn on the light for a second. Because with the katana coming out of her hands, it will scratch the paint up, which happened to me last night. But the only reason why you would need to is when you first get it to put this on. This comes separately in the package, so you have to take out the katana, which you just slide out, which is pretty tough to slide out, but once you get it, you just slide this over her head, put it over her arm, and it's on. For articulation, she has leg articulation, so you can move her leg like that. There's really no point to, because with the way that it's set, which I don't even know how it's set now. Yeah, the way that it's set is perfect. She does have posability up the torso, which again, I don't know why you do that. And then at the head, I don't believe, no, the arms cannot move. So that is literally all of her posability. And now I'm going to turn off this light. But that is all of her posability. She has a little bit of dirt right there. A lot of dirt on the jacket, which you can see right there. It's pretty nice. Her hair is pretty good for in the back, as opposed to the regular 7-inch, or 7-inch, 5.5-inch, which actually the hair is one solid color, so it's pretty nice. The bandana is pretty good, looks great. The face scan, I really like the face scan on the 7-inch compared to the 5.5-inch. I was gonna get Rick, but I decided I have so many Ricks. Let me count really quick. 1, 2. So I have 3 Ricks right now, which is actually a lot, considering I only have 1 Michonne, and, you know, I have like one of everybody except for Daryl and Rick. But yeah, so she looks pretty good. The jeans are nice. I wish that they had a little bit more detail on them, but they're okay. And she has, you know, the normal pegs that are on her foot that you then just put into the stand. She stands well on it. And I usually have her in the back behind that Rick, because I've had problems with them falling. And I actually lost this guy's stand. It went behind the desk. I mean, I didn't lose it. I know where it is, but now I have to get it. So with that there, it kind of blocks it. I believe that there are 3 in the series right now. You have Rick, Michonne, and Travis. So, like I said, I was going to get Rick, but I decided not to. I was going to get Travis, but then I was like, he's not really a major person in The Walking Dead, so I was like, I'll just get the Michonne. And they retail now for $21.39 with tax. That's 7% sales tax. Actually, never mind. There are actually 8 in the series. My mistake. There are more than just the 2 I said. I actually didn't know that. And the 3 I said, rather. But here's the box. That's how I knew that. So I'll simply just move Michonne out of the way. There's the box. It's the back, side, front, other side, and we're back to the back. So the box is pretty nice. I do prefer the other style of packaging where you got cool scenes on it instead of just pictures of the figure everywhere. And NECA usually does that, but they have a really nice backing, so it's pretty nice. But but the Michonne isn't too bad. I definitely recommend it. If I was to rate it, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Because I do like the new scale, but I kind of wish they'd go back to the 5.5 inch, or they make both. Because the 5.5 inch is my favorite because it takes up less room, and with all the figures I have and everything like that, it starts to add up. And what I want to do to my desk is have it from where it is now all the way to the front, which is about another 16 to 18 inches. I want to completely cover this up, so I'll start, with like the 7 inch in the back and work my way down to 5.5 inch. But yeah, so that's it for this review, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this figure in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about the new 7 inch line instead of the 5.5 inch. I'd really like to know, because not many people do like it that I know of. A lot of my friends that are into this with me say that it was a dumb idea to come up with the 7 inch. I think it was a good idea if they did the statue-like feature with the 5.5 inch. Then they wouldn't have had to upgrade to the 7 inch. They wouldn't have had to, start a whole new thing. I think that if they started that right here from the beginning, wouldn't have been a problem. And I feel like if they started off with the 7 inch and then went to the 5.5 inch, everybody would have hated that too. So, I just feel like people are hating the hate. And I mean, I'm not a big fan, like I said, of the 7 inch, but if they're going to make it more of like a collector's piece, more statue-like, I'm completely fine with that. So, again, tell me what you guys think. Remember to like, favorite, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.